Cool looking card though.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of a Sideshow Bob look going on there.
He does, yeah.
Grab a cold one, crack it open wide. We'll shuffle through these packs and let the cards decide. Uncover treasures, excitement grows. With every sip and rip, our passion only shows. We're cracking packs and sipping brews we cannot lose. In this game of rips and brews.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Rips and Brews,
where we're all about beer tasting
and card chasing. And guys, what we have tonight is we're going to dabble a little basketball ripping. We have a pair each of mega boxes, which we'll explain in a second, and a nice beer to pair with that. And basically what we do on this channel, we do a beer review, a beer tasting, and pair that beer with a box of some sort. Mostly sport boxes. Occasionally we'll roll in a non-sport box once a month, and we'll have a little vintage coming up in the future as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got some cool stuff. I think we're not really super into the basketball, I think, as much. I mean, maybe you're more to the vintage side of the basketball for sure, but
yeah,
we haven't really gotten a ton of boxes. So we thought it'd be kind of cool. And these are something called Optic. They're the Donruss Optic Mega Box. It was sold a couple weeks ago. They weren't super easy to get. They kind of sold out in a few minutes. So hopefully there's some cool stuff out of there. We definitely have some cool inserts. I think Wemby, of course, is always the chase. As far as I know, like again, we don't know. I think some of the fun of this is going to be, kind of checking in and seeing what actually is in here. So.
I guess you can pull autos and stuff too, I'm sure, right?
No, absolutely. There's tons of autos in there.
Yeah.
There's a couple dual autos. There's a couple, kind of the normal stuff. I don't think they're downtowns. That's the one thing I guess basketball may not have. I know baseball has it, football. Maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of did a little research. I couldn't find anything on that. So, but yeah, I mean, Wemby's definitely, I think, a part of this. Should be at least. I definitely saw Amen in the sewer. There's like a dual rookie card of that with both signatures.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think a
dual auto.
Yeah. And then there's, I think on the side, it says there's a phaser, like a ultra rare phaser. So that's a big one, I think, because that's like maybe the 10 at the most. So it's a big hit. So
cool. Yeah, hopefully we get a big hit. That'd be nice. I see there's like mega box exclusive hyper green parallels.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they look like.
Yeah, and then if you want to pop up the
here's what we have on the beer front.
Yeah, so vanilla porter at a Breckenridge Brewery in Colorado. It's kind of, I think you might like this one. Actually, it's I've had similar ones. I don't know. I'm sure I've had this one too at some point.
Yeah.
But I think you kind of like porters a little better, right? You like darker beers?
I do I like a porter. Yeah, especially I'm not a big chocolate beer guy, so like a chocolate porter I wouldn't like, but a vanilla porter, I think I'll enjoy it. But time will tell here shortly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Start with the beer. So we'll pop the beer open. We'll get a little taste of that, and then we'll jump into the ripping.
I'm gonna crack it open. This might be the first one where we need a beer opener, though. I think we've had cans pretty much for them.
I think we had one where I needed an opener because I had the opener nearby.
Okay.
So let me know when you're ready. Are you ready?
Ready to go. 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right.
Yours sounded better than mine for some reason. I don't know.
Not sure why.
All
right. So you're gonna do yours over there. I'll do mine right here.
Interesting. Yours got. I wonder if mine's a little flat. Mine's definitely doesn't have the head that yours does.
I got a nice head on there. Yeah.
All right.
Nice aroma. Yeah, nice aroma there.
Yeah, definitely. Porter smell.
Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah. Very smooth. Very smooth. I like that.
Yeah, it's got a nice. I think it's got a bit of a. Yeah, I taste the vanilla aftertaste. I don't know if I get a ton of vanilla out of that. I don't know. What do you think?
It's all the aftertaste. Yeah, you don't get it when you're first drinking it, but when it settles in the back of your mouth,
It's pretty subtle though. Still, I think.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering.
No, absolutely not.
I've had ones where it's. I might like a little bit more of the vanilla taste. Seeing as how it is called a vanilla porter, but yeah, it's not bad. I like it. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like all types of beer. I think next to wheat beers, probably like basic dark porters are probably up there. It's not my favorite, but this one's not bad.
Yeah, very smooth. I do like the subtlety of the vanilla. I mean, it doesn't hit you too hard. It doesn't. It gives it a nice.
I'm not even like I'm barely getting any like vanilla smell out of it, and I feel like.
Yeah, I agree with it. When I smelled it, I didn't smell vanilla, but you definitely, and it doesn't taste it like it when you're drinking it, but it just gives it a subtle aftertaste, which is I like. It's, I agree though. When sometimes you see the flavor, you expect to be overwhelmed with that flavor. This one is slight.
Yeah. But yeah, not bad.
No, for sure.
All right. You want to shift over to opening some up?
Yeah, you rip first over there.
Okay. So there's 7 packs per box.
Let me put you a big screen over there. Hold on.
Right.
There you go.
So I'll open up 3.5, and then you open up 3.5.
Yeah. Go 4 and I go 3. Well, 4 and 4.
All right. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we'll have lots of cards to put in here.
I wasn't stocked up and ready on them, but I got a couple nearby.
All right, let's get this started. So we've had a few Donruss or Optic football packs. We still have a lot of those left.
Yeah,
I was kind of interested to see the difference between the two. See how kind of close the cards look. I really have not seen any of these. All right. Colin Sexton, Michael Porter Jr., Austin Reeves. First rated rookie is Leonard Miller. Okay, this is Express Lane. So this is an insert. Kawhi Leonard. Okay. And then looks like there's another insert. This is another Express Lane. Okay. Luka Doncic. Yeah. There we go.
I guess those are the hyper greens in back, right?
Yeah, the hyper greens. And Marcus Smart. Remember where he was out of?
What school he was out of?
Yeah. Remember him back in the day.
Well, I know he was at Boston forever. Was he like a yellow team, right? Like Vanderbilt or
I thought it was like Oklahoma State, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, and I could be
we might have to look him up. So
all right, Cason Wallace. So it's a rookie auto. Oh, no, sorry, not rookie auto, rookie green rated rookie.
I'm looking at Marcus Smart right now.
I think it's like Oklahoma State or something.
Oh, damn it. You're right.
Yeah. Nailed it.
I hate that.
I remember him being in like the NCAA tournament and him being like really just like a pain in the butt because he's like so active.
A gritty player.
He's like the player that you never want to play against. All right, Gary Trent, Brandon Ingram, Devin Vassell, Jaime Jaquez? I don't know. I could be probably saying that wrong. All right, here we go. Here's another insert. White Hot Rookies. Cam Whitmore. Okay, I don't know that he's exactly the rookie that we're looking for. Then we got Bobby Portis. This is like a silver. You can kind of see it's
okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then we got I think flipping again. Yeah. This looks like a non-rookie, if I had to guess. Patrick Williams.
Okay.
And is this a... See if this is a rookie. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, it's not a rookie. Paulo Banchero, though.
Yeah.
I know that last year he was a huge hit, right? Like he was like the big, one of the biggest. Okay. All right. Pack number 3. No huge hits, no Wemby's yet. We're hoping. Okay.
LeBron.
Well, LeBron. Okay.
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton. I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a first-round overall pick a couple of years ago, right? Still has a shot.
I thought he had some.
Man.
I thought he had some injuries. Yeah, Steph Curry has a good
It's
pack.
it's a.
Ooh, Scoot Henderson. All right, that's good.
It's a nice
First,
rookie.
First good rookie, I would say. He's number 2 pick, number 3 pick.
I think it was number 2. I could be wrong. This is a
another
star-studded pack.
Yeah, it is. No, okay, winner stays. I saw this is another insert. This is probably a big player. Maybe this is like LeBron James.
Again.
Okay, interesting. This one could be. I'll have to look into this one. I don't know if this is
nice.
I'll have to see if I don't know if this is. Doesn't look like it is, but
not numbered, I assume, right?
It is not numbered.
Okay.
My House, Anthony Black. Don't know him very well. Rookie
cool looking card though.
Yeah,
he's got a bit of a Sideshow Bob look going on there.
He does. Yeah. Kevin Huter. I think
Herder. Big shooter.
He's out of Maryland, actually.
Is he?
Him. Yeah.
And you mispronounced your alma mater's.
I forgot. I didn't think about it. I think he's out of Maryland. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, it should say in the back of the card. We can check.
Scotty Barnes. Okay.
So
2 green. Let's see.
I feel like Scotty Barnes is a Philadelphia product. Is he? Is he Villanova? I'm pretty sure he's Villanova.
I don't know. Okay, Anthony Black is also not. I haven't seen any. I'll go through these when you open maybe your 3 packs. See if we have if there's any numbered. I didn't see any numbered yet. So.
I could not be more wrong on that.
Who?
Florida State. Florida State for Scotty Barnes. Yeah.
Was I right about Kevin Herder? I might be wrong. I might be thinking of somebody different.
Yeah, he's Maryland.
Okay, nailed it. Zach Levine.
Other than the pronunciation of his name.
I know. Gary Payton Jr. Ochai Agbaji,
I guess. Well, I know we hit him before in another box.
Yeah. Maxwell Lewis, rated rookie. Okay, here we go. The inserts. Winner stays. That's a Nikola Jokic. Very nice. And this looks like a silver. It'd be good to have a silver rookie, I think. And I don't know. Luka Doncic on the silver. Okay, that might be a nice card.
Yeah.
John Morant. Okay.
There we go.
Not bad also.
It's cool card there.
Yeah, on the green.
And just the action of that card about to
Dorian Finney-Smith.
All right.
So they're my first 4.
All right, let me get myself over to the rip stage. All right, let's get mine sliced open here. Oops. The blade is dull as could be. Barely cut through that plastic. I had to get a new blade.
Wow.
At some point. Yeah. What the heck? Let me just spin it around. I actually tried to change this blade the other day, but I couldn't figure out how to change it. This one is a weird blade.
I just changed the blades on mine.
Well, I have like six blades on my basement when I'm shipping, but this is one I barely ever use.
You tore that box apart in the front.
I did, yeah. Okay. Let's get the first 4 on this side.
All right, Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Ugly basketball player.
Yeah, but good player for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's been good for a long time. Derrick Rose.
Yep.
So they're kind of nice feeling cards, right? Don't you think?
Yeah. I like them. Yeah, they are smooth.
Smooth and kind of shiny, slick.
Anthony Davis. This is a pretty star-studded box.
So far.
Kobe Buffkin. Not really that familiar with Kobe Buffkin, are you?
No, I'm not. I feel like we may have opened some Donruss before. There you go, Splash.
Yeah, that's a cool looking card.
Check to see if that's a.
I will. I don't want to give the next card away. I'll come back to it. Cameron Thomas.
That's on the silver, I think. That's probably not right.
Yeah, it's not numbered or anything.
Okay.
Cameron Thomas. Let's see what this guy is. Here's one of the green hyper parallels. DeAndre Hunter. Malik Monk. All right.
He was out of Kentucky, right?
That or Kansas.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you any information on the back of the card anymore.
Yeah, I know. Kentucky. Yeah. Right again.
Damn it. What a bunch of malarkey. Giannis.
Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
I feel like you're not saying it quite right.
I said that right.
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels. Not familiar with Dyson Daniels.
Nor am I. There we go.
There we go. Little rookie, Amon Thompson. Was he the third or fourth pick?
I think he was maybe he was a fifth pick. I thought they went 4 or 5, but I could be wrong.
Okay, all right. Oh, this is something special.
Oh,
What we got? Oh, I think that might be another. I think I might have seen. It might be another. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What is that? One? Red.
Yeah, check that one. It looks real nice. That might be actually. That's probably the best card I think we pulled so far for sure. Is that number? We'll check after you pull that.
Yeah.
Lakers. This is like LeBron or somebody, right? Paul Gasol.
Paul Gasol. Okay.
I kind of like the winter stay stuff.
It is numbered.
Nice.
130.
That could be a nice card. We'll have to check on that one.
Yeah. It's a great looking card for sure.
Yeah, that could be an expensive card.
Yeah, we'll hope. We'll set them aside and we'll check them after we're done this pack.
Absolutely.
My house. Oh, another this is
you have all the Thompsons.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Trey Jones. Bruce Brown.
Nice.
All right.
That's a heck of a pack, though, I feel like.
Yeah, it was, for sure.
You got 3 Thompsons, and one, I think, I don't know what that one's called. The red, is it the red parallel or the?
It almost has like the look of the purple wave in football. Pack number 3. Russell Westbrook. Josh Hart. Now there's a Villanova guy.
There you go.
Man, I love Josh Hart, but he's like a hard player to play against. I mean, he's such a pesky player. I mean, tough rebounder.
Yeah. I don't know. I know he had a pretty big. He was on the Knicks, I guess, this year too, right? He's one of their pieces?
Yeah. But he's not it was not a big addition by them, but just, man, such an impact.
Yeah.
I mean, not a big scorer, but he scored a lot in that series against the Sixers and later on. But
yeah,
I mean, just does everything for, like a heart and soul of the team kind of player. Jalen Suggs. Olivier Maxence Prosper, rookie.
That's quite the name.
Yeah. There we go. Another Auser. White hot rookie. I got like every possible.
I think you got every insert possibility you can get on a sewer.
Yeah. There's another white hot rookie. Brandon
Miller.
Miller.
That's
another early pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got the best box so far for sure.
Yeah. Tari Eason and Dylan Brooks. Okay.
That's crazy.
And
I feel like every Asur possible.
Yeah.
Aside from maybe some autos.
Well,
I think the big card I would love to see out of this is the Asur and Amen dual auto.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be really cool. That was one of the things I saw for sure.
Put them over there.
So I think the big one, the phases one is huge. That's I think a big hit, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
Phases, I think, is a big one. Any of these like kind of low numbered, like out of 10 or out of obviously out of 5 or something like that. Those would be big too.
Okay.
Any of those like low numbered parallels.
Let me replace Luca with the
It's
a wall
trifecta.
Yeah. All right, my last of the fourth. PJ Washington.
Assuming Osur is coming up next, but
Bones Highland, awesome name.
it's a great name. Great name.
Marjan Beauchamp.
Not a bad name either.
No. Jet Howard. Got a lot of cool names.
Great names the whole time.
Yeah. Here's what we got here. All right.
Express Lane. Okay.
Express Lane looks like a LeBron.
Okay.
Did you hit that too?
I had a LeBron, but I'm not sure if I was that one or not. I have to check.
Miles Turner. Oop.
What LeBron did I hit?
Talon Horton Tucker. And Julian Strother.
Okay. Well, not as strong as your first two.
No. That wraps up my first four.
Okay. So
all right.
back to the vanilla porter. We've given a few minutes to let our taste buds cool down. We're going to try sort of the second sip. I will tell you too, if you're interested in how to drink porters and darker beers and higher alcohol beers, you want to drink them more at a room temperature.
Okay.
The more flavors they have, like the more they'll come out of it. You don't want it like obviously warm, but you want it closer to
interesting.
A little cooler than room temperature on some of these. So you'll get more flavor out of them.
That's more the darker beers, or that's any kind of stronger beer?
Any beer really. You'll get more flavor out of it the warmer it is. There's a diminishing returns at some point, but
yeah.
The colder something and the colder the beer is, the kind of less flavor is. That's why you see a lot of like Coors Light and Miller Lite, like best served, like ice cold and stuff like that. The colder the better. They're just kind of like, they kind of mask some of the flavors. So, but yeah, these are typically, especially I would say darker beers are better. Kind of a little.
Well, that's the thing over in like Ireland, right? With Guinness, isn't that mostly room temp? You're drinking that?
Yeah, absolutely. So. Yeah, quick story. My dad's a big beer drinker, and he used to go over to England all the time, as you know, Keith. But
yeah,
so he had a taste for beers, and he was kind of near this a couple different pubs, but like he had like his own pub that he went to all the time, so he got a real taste for English beer. And when he would come home, he would there's two things that they do. They're also less carbonated over there too, typically. So a lot of the beer is kind of what most people would say is a little more flat, or even almost completely flat if they pull them out of like kind of you ever see like the pulls, not like the CO2 pulls, but like when they have to pull it down or they have
I'm not sure if I have. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever seen them in action, but I think I know.
Yeah. So anyway, those are going to be always flat too. So my dad used to microwave the beer for about like maybe 15, 20 seconds and then use like a spoon and like stir it up to get it flat and warmer.
Interesting.
all from beer in England. So
wow, I remember. Were you a bit? Didn't he like, or maybe you liked? Was it Smithwick's? Is it an ale?
Well, I like this one beer which is no longer around. It was called Caffrey's. I went over to England with my dad once or twice, and I love this beer. It was kind of like, I would say it's kind of an ale, but like in a similar. Not style, but like it used nitrous, so it had that like kind of the head that you get on like a
Guinness,
or like a Smithwick's or one of those types. So I loved it. That was like my beer over there, and you can't get it over here. I think what ended up happening was, I'm not sure who originally, if it was his own company, but it got bought out by Guinness, and then because it was kind of like competing with it so much, they just bought it out and then like didn't ever put it out again. It's just
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, just want to kill the competition.
Basically,
Huh.
yeah. It was very popular, and yeah, it kind of went away. But yeah, so what do you think?
I like it. I mean, I agree. It didn't. Well, I won't agree that this one, as it warmed up a little bit, I didn't get any different flavor. I think the flavor, I will say, was still lacking a little bit. I like it. It's smooth.
Yeah,
but it really doesn't stand out from a flavor perspective.
Agreed.
Especially the vanilla aspect. But it's not an undrinkable beer. Very smooth. Does have good taste, other than lacking in the vanilla.
Yeah, I don't think it's unpleasant at all.
No.
But yeah, like you said, I don't think anything jumps out and be like, wow, this is really, really good. And I mean, I think you, on certain beers that you don't even like the style of beer, I think you can be like, oh, this is actually really good. I think I don't love this style of beer, but there are a lot of beers that I'm like, wow, this is really, I can respect and understand why it's such a good beer. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad for sure. So what's your score?
I'm going to go.
I'll tell you what the score is of the
on Untapped.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 3.3.
Okay.
3.3. Still good. I would say average, maybe on that scale, maybe a little bit above average.
Yeah. No, I think I think that's true. I think that's I guess it's a little. I have very few beers I think that I rank super, super low. Some I just can't stand. But yeah, I'm going to go with a 3.0.
Okay.
So again, it certainly wouldn't be one that if I saw it at somewhere or something, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't really want that. But I don't think if I saw it out and there was other stuff, I think I would probably go the other route. But and just so you know, the overall score of 275,000 reviews is 3.77. It's actually
it's pretty high. Yeah, interesting.
Very high. So people do like it. I think maybe different years or different batches. Some may have more vanilla flavor than others, but this one is not. I don't think overly vanilla-y, unfortunately.
I wonder if it's sometimes if you get it on tap somewhere, you're going to get a different flavor too, or just a different.
Certainly could. Certainly could. All right.
Yeah, good. So we're pretty close to each other. I mean, it's definitely not a bad beer. I mean, you can tell there's some quality there. It's a well-made beer, but didn't really wow me with flavor.
Agreed. Yeah, I mean, you could have given me this and said it was just a normal porter or a normal, dark beer, and I would have never have guessed that there's really anything special about it. Per se. But I think it does say that there's brewed with it says notes of vanilla, so maybe it's not quite as, and it's 5.4%. The one thing too, I think if it's higher in alcohol content, you'll get more sweetness to it. So that may even help bring out some of the vanilla more too, if it's a higher ABV. Yeah. So if it's maybe a 7% alcohol beer, I bet it would be a little sweeter, and you'd be like, oh, okay, you can kind of taste that. But masked a little bit by kind of the dark aspect of it. Yeah,
and I think I lost the vanilla aftertaste that I had earlier on when we drank it the first time, first go around.
It kind of messes with your palate too. The more you get it, the less you kind of get the flavors of it. But
all right, absolutely, cool. All right, so back to ripping round 2. So, Andy, you want to start it off again?
Got it. There's my backsplash right now. Nothing nearly as good as yours. I guess Scoot's probably the best one that I've had so far. So let's hope that changes. Let's hope we get a little Wemby action in here. I think Wemby's in here. I can't think why he wouldn't be. I sure hope so.
I would think he is, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. We won't.
Sign in here, but we haven't even seen a base Wemby yet. All right, Jonathan Isaac.
I mean, why would he not be if all the other early draft picks are in there?
I don't know. Right? I don't know if there's a reason why it wouldn't be or not. Chet Holmgren. It's your second year, I think, right? Sasha Vinzenkov. Is that right? Vinzenkov?
Sounds good to me.
All right, here we go. White Hot Rookies, I think. Let's see who we got. Anthony Black. I'm heavy on the Anthony Black. Hopefully he turns into a superstar.
Yeah.
You got a Sewer and I got Anthony Black.
Yeah.
All right. Express Lane. Who was that? Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Cool. This is the green. Well, this one looks a little different though. This might be, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Doesn't it look a little different?
Nicholas Claxton.
Maybe.
I don't.
Say.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. All right. And then Julian Phillips. Okay. And the rated rookie. I guess the rated rookie green is still probably ones to hold on to.
Yeah.
I thought it was John Paxson at first. Okay, Jacob Podol. Go with that.
Yep.
De'Aaron Fox. Jalen Wilson. Oh, we got a red one here. I'm going to put this one in the back.
You know, wait.
There we go. You got Splash Scoot Henderson. All right.
There we go. All right. Scoot's your guy.
Maybe I jumped too far. This is maybe one of the better cards.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I like that. I like it a lot. This is also silver, it looks like. Silver Drew Holiday. He used to be a Sixer, right?
Yep.
Briefly.
Couple years.
True. We got Dennis Schroeder. I was watching some of the Olympic basketball. Dennis Schroeder's on the Germany team. It's funny because he's so fast.
Yeah.
That like you could tell like he just blows by people that I think they don't understand how fast he is.
Yeah.
Whereas in the NBA, everybody kind of knows him and scouted him. But yeah, he was blowing by people. All right, we got PJ Washington. Got Jalen Wilson, which was I already saw.
You saw that. Yeah, the red.
All right, here's the red. Let's hope for a rookie, I think.
Wemby.
Oop. Portland. Could be Scoot, right? That's the best bet. That's the best we could hope for.
I'm not sure.
Jeremy Grant. Okay, not who we were looking for.
No.
Unfortunately.
He was a Sixer for a little bit too.
This one's pretty cool. The Scoot on the splash is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you got because you got Luka on the splash. The Luka splash rookie year was selling for decent money.
Really?
Okay. Al Holford, Laurie Markkinen,
yep.
PJ Tucker. Can't believe he's still in the league. I feel like he's been in the league forever.
Yeah.
Ray and Rupert. This looks like something different. I'm not sure we've seen this one before. This could be a
interesting looking card.
Wait a minute. This could be.
Oh! What we got here?
Cool. I'm not sure this is a signed, but it's definitely Kyrie and Luka. Oh, okay. It's just Kyrie and Luka. I was hoping it would be a signature.
Yeah, that was the first dual card we saw. So look, we knew there's some dual autos in these boxes.
Yeah. Okay. That's still pretty cool though. I'm going to take a look at that one a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. This is the silver, I think, too. I've seen him before, Julian Phillips. Got a lot of Julian Phillips this box. Got Jabari Smith. And last card for me is Bones. Bones again.
Here we go. Bones green.
The Bones Brigade. So this is, let's see what this is. It's not numbered or anything, so it's nothing too special. The splash, also not numbered. But I'll take Scoot. I'll take Scoot on the splash.
All right. Was that your 3?
That was my 3.
Okay. Let's switch it back to the other side. All right. So we're going to go with my 3 here. Max Strus. Kawhi Leonard. Zach Collins. Andre Jackson Jr.
Don't know him.
No, me either. We got here. We got
rookie card.
Express Lane. Scoot. All right.
We're hitting lots of Scoot and lots of Thompsons.
Yeah.
And there's another.
What we got there?
Isn't there a good?
It's upside down.
I think there is a rookie on Atlanta, maybe, but
Trae Young.
That's on the silver.
Yeah. Tyler Hero. and Jarace Walker.
All right.
All right. Gotta sleeve the scoot real fast. Sound like a weird nickname for something? Gonna sleeve the scoot. Okay. All right. One pack after this. Christian Wood.
Would love to get an auto, just a base auto, some.
Yeah, absolutely. Io Dosumnio, as we did before in our previous episode, which is probably not how you pronounce his name. Paul George. New Sixer.
You went for it though, so I'll give you credit for it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he signed a big contract.
Yeah.
Derek Lively. Lively's somebody people go for.
And we got Express Lane.
Rookie card.
Jarace Walker. Silver. Malachi Branham. Malachi, probably. Malachi.
Yeah, probably.
Jaden Ivey.
He was a hopeful winner. He was a hopeful savior, but he did not turn out great so far.
Walker Kessler. That card looked cool with that yellow top, but
yeah.
Okay.
One more pack. Is that what we got?
Yeah, one left. Should I pull the Derek Lively base rookie out? Let's see. Get him over there.
Well, we're 0 for on
Wemby. And people are probably
at 0 for on auto, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah. People are probably watching like, you idiots, you can't get Wemby in that box.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's
sorry.
What I'm saying. That's what I was saying the whole time. I was like, I don't know for sure, but
it only makes sense he should be, right? If all the other rookies are in there, unless there's a contract situation.
Yeah.
I massacred this pack. Okay.
Pardon the thunder.
Yusuf Nurkic. What's that?
Pardon the thunder in the background if you can hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear it that time.
Sabonis.
Sabonis.
You remember his tag?
Yeah, of course.
Arvidas.
Mikal Bridges.
He could have been. I don't think he is a Hall of Famer, but I think he could have been a Hall of Famer if he kind of came to the league earlier in his career. He was like 30.
Let's get a lot of injuries too, right? At the end of his career.
By the time he got here, looks like a splash or something.
What's that in the back? What do you say?
No, behind that card looked like a little splash or something.
Let's see.
Could be wrong. Maybe it's just a.
I never seen. Oh, that says I misread it. Mikal Bridges. I thought you were shortening it, but that was one of the worst trades in Sixers history with Mikal Bridges. If you remember that, like they drafted him, and he's a Philly guy. He's a Villanova grad. Won the championship with Villanova. His mom worked for the Sixers.
Oh, jeez.
At the time they drafted him, so they were interviewing her at the draft at the Sixers draft party. She was so excited. During the draft, 2 picks later, they traded him. I'm totally blanking on the guy's name they traded him for, but the guy never played. He had a freak allergic reaction, a food reaction, had to have surgery on his trachea.
That's crazy.
And then he's still in the league, but I don't know if he might be in the D League. And Mikal Bridges was one of the better younger players in the game.
Yeah.
So
all of those Villanova players seem to have. They always.
Oh yeah.
Brunson and all those.
Yep, for sure. All right, DiFincenzo. Okay, here we go. We got Anthony Black.
We have a lot of Anthony Black. I would trade a couple of Anthony Blacks for one Wemby.
Yeah.
If he's in there. Yeah, I knew I saw a splash. There you go, Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 2 and 3, I think, as splashes.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
What we got here? My House.
Okay.
Jason Tatum.
That one may be numbered. That one looks different, but maybe I'm wrong.
I'll check one more after I show this card. Lonnie Walker the 4th. He doesn't look the same without all his hair. I think he's a local guy to meet. I think he's from Reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not numbered on the Tatum.
Looks a little different.
Last card, Luca
Luca. All right.
Green.
All right.
All right, I'm pretty happy with that box. I mean, we didn't hit the Wemby, but if we could have hit a Wemby,
If he exists, we don't know
Yeah.
if he exists in there.
But definitely,
Basically hit. I mean, we hit Brandon Miller. We hit both Thompsons, right? And we had couple, like 3 or 4 scoots.
Yep.
Nothing too great, but I would say it's kind of fun to open though, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, no, I liked it. All right, so I'll take you through my highlights first, and we'll flip over to Andy. But first, we got the Lucas splash. Then we got the Brandon Miller splash. Brandon Miller White Hot Rookies. Scoot Henderson Express Lane rookie. Amon Thompson rated rookie. Derek Lively rated rookie. And then getting into the sewers, we got sewer My House. A sewer White Hot rookie. And then the numbered red, I don't know, maybe Red Wave. I don't know what we call that, what the research what that's called, but Red Wave numbered out of 130, 88 out of 130. And let's get over to Andy's side.
All right, yeah. For me, I think you got the better box. Honestly, not honestly, pretty clearly. I think on that. We got winner stays, and then Nicola, LeBron James winner stays, Scoot Henderson on the base rookie. Got this, which was kind of cool. This is the Kyrie and Luca split, and then Scoot Henderson on the splash. So
nice. All right, cool. Get some big rookies in the splash at least. All right, there we go. So as we talked about in the intro, we're more football fans. Although I'm a big Sixers fan. We both watch basketball. We don't really like collect basketball cards per se, and we haven't ripped a lot of basketball. We don't get into whatnot breaks for much basketball.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's an experience to know what you can get in general. We don't know that stuff that well.
Yeah, I mean, I think on a lot of stuff now, certainly on the vintage packs and stuff, we know what we're going for. There's not a lot of inserts and stuff now. I think we have a decent idea on the football inserts and what you're looking for. Just because they're way more popular, I think. At least, I think for the most part, people are collecting football more than football and baseball or basketball. Which I was thinking I almost collected more basketball in the 80s than I did football. Pretty sure I did.
For me,
in the early 90s. I mean, like, I remember getting tons of that stuff. But
late 80s, early 90s with like David Robinson and those hoops, the upper deck locker boxes. Yeah, that I bought a ton of that at that point.
I don't think I collected hardly any football at that point. So, but yeah, it's good. I really don't. We haven't watched a lot of basketball. I don't think we were in it all that much. Maybe you were a little bit on the Sixers side, but it's good. It's always good to kind of see. And we know at least like maybe the top 4 or 5 players we're looking for. There are definitely Wembys, by the way, in the optic. We didn't hit any.
Really? Okay.
I looked it up. So there are definitely Wembys. Unfortunately, we did not hit anything. But, we'll see. Maybe we'll get something else basketball. We may have 1 or 2 more basketball boxes or something. But
I don't see any of my pile of blasters and whatnot behind me. But I'm sure we'll come across other stuff.
Yeah. If a new box or something comes up, like I said, these are relatively new. This is probably the last 3 weeks or something these came out. So I got these. Yeah, I got these a couple of weeks ago. But
cool. Well, I did buy a lot of vintage basketball packs that will be opening on my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips. Not some 80s Fleer basketball, but not 86 Fleer.
Can't do that. You can't leave us hanging like that.
Yeah, I think I bought some 89 Fleer basketball, some hoops, some assorted stuff, and a lot of football, a lot of baseball. So, but yeah, on that note, check out my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips. That's mainly a flea market, yard sale, estate sale picking channel where I film with a GoPro and I film my finds, show you what I'm listing it for, what I sold it for. Those videos come out every Saturday, 1:00 Eastern time. We also do a live podcast on that channel Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We give something away fun every week in the live chat. We draft a sports or non-sports topic. We delve into reselling memorabilia, collecting memorabilia, sports cards. So fun, definitely a fun Wednesday night live, 8 p.m. Wednesday nights.
Yeah, good time. You're always you're dabbled a little more on the cards side too now. That I feel like on your travels and picking. So it's always fun to see when you pick something out of there.
Yeah, actually, in fact, my video it's coming out tomorrow, but when this video comes out, it would have come out last Saturday. I buy a ton of cards in that video.
Cool.
And I've both reselling and collecting has evolved into more cards because for the longest time I scorned cards. I didn't even look at them when I was out hunting, unless they were like tobacco cards.
Yeah. Well, we came in at the wrong time for collecting. Like it was the time of the late 80s where, it was just an overflow of cards and all of our parents held on to at least my parents held on to the cards thinking, because they grew up in the 50s collecting cards and they had all these Mickey Mouse and everything. They probably had tons of cards and their parents threw them away. So my parents were like, we'll save all these cards. And it turns out they're not worth the paper they're printed on these days.
Yeah. Not many from that time period that are very valuable for sure. And yeah, that probably doesn't help in terms of like when you look back at the stuff from your childhood and your cherished, Eric Davis rookie cards where, not commanding a big premium on eBay.
Exactly.
Yeah. So check out that channel, check out our podcast channel, Pastime Picks Podcast. Andy's delving into the editing game. So he's putting out some of this podcast over there now.
There you go.
Yeah. So I've been the sole editor until this week. So now we have a new editor on staff. So
yeah, I better be getting paid.
Well, yeah, as soon as the channel gets monetized, we're only 950 away. And Andy, I was thinking on that note for this channel, once we hit 100 subs, we can do a fun giveaway on this channel. We can give away something cool. We're halfway there almost. So if you want to get it on the giveaway coming up in the future, sub because we'll
send you a beer and a card for sure or something.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm thinking it's like a blaster box of something.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if we can. Yeah.
You can transport beer, but you have to prove you're 21 first.
Yeah. So we won't get into the beer part of it. Maybe a Rips and Brews sticker and a blaster. We'll figure that out. We'll announce that when the time comes. But that wraps it up, guys. Fun rip, fun beer. Thanks for watching.
Until next time, keep on ripping
and keep on sipping.
Hearts racing, can't keep still.